Welcome. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to build a high efficiency, high utility freighter for any platform and any class of freighter that you happen to have. I am currently on an A-class freighter on this particular save, but I thought it was an interesting build as it's a lot more compact, a lot more high utility than my other freighter builds, and takes a lot less time and requires a lot less decoration. Here in the main room we have our frigate coordination rooms, and we have our scanner. I also use the trade terminal a lot, so I wanted that up front. And then here I have a refiner room too, in case you don't want to use your suit refiner for craft recipes and whatnot. Changing station, and then of course we have a place to warp to places like your planetary settlement or other bases right up there in the front. Instead of using hallways, I got rid of that altogether, and we're using the double cultivation chambers as hallways, and I lined them so the lights all kind of line up and everything. That gives you lots of carbon on the walls you can harvest, and then all the different plant types I planted in here too. It might take you some time to get the plants, but if you just do it over time, it's pretty easy to fill up the hallways. In the front here, I have all of the NPCs that you'll run into from the main quest line. I prefer to have them on my freighter instead of on a land base somewhere, as that'll go with you anywhere you want to travel, and you can always port back, to an earlier star system if you had a quest that was somewhere that you were formerly. In the mid part of the ship, I chose to put down the stellar extractors, and I also added a couple more refiner rooms too, just in case you wanted to refine some of the plant stuff or stuff you had in your storage. In the back, seeing as you'll probably go back here the least, I put all of the storage containers, as you can access that from anywhere, so you don't really need those up close to the front of the ship. I also put a couple extra nutrient processors in the back, and then I have the exocraft room in the back too, as probably not going to be as used as the stuff that I have closer to the front of the ship. What I like about this build type is it saves a lot of time. You don't really need to add a lot of extra decorations, as it's pretty busy inside the ship. And then there's a lot of room here left over for adding decks and airlocks and stuff if you wanted to come out and take a peek at the solar system you're in. But yeah, this will work for any type of freighter on any platform you can play No Man's Sky on, as it just uses the new base parts. I'm not using any of the old base parts, and I'm not using any mods or anything on this particular one. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some value out of this, and gives you some ideas on something you can do to build a high efficiency, high utility freighter. Bye.